Hey everyone, this is James. Today, let's talk about the OSEE LCM215-HDR field monitor. The monitor features a 21.5-inch 1920 by 1080 screen and a brightness of 1000 nits. It's a valuable tool that I highly recommend for your studio or film production. During these projects, I use a 7-inch director's monitor on set. In fact, I use the OSEE G7 with a wireless receiver, while my camera uses the OSEE T7. It gets the job done, but I would miss the fine details due to the limited screen capacity. When I shifted to the 21.5-inch, it changed the game in production quality for me. When you're immersed in a macro perspective of the project, you miss things that a 7-inch monitor just cannot cover. Some examples include wardrobe malfunctions, perspiration on the cast's upper lip or nose, and minor makeup touch-ups. These are some of my personal experiences during my short films. Moving forward, the LCM215-HDR monitor will be part of my essential gear on any video productions. So let's move on and talk about its key features. Number 1. 1000 nits. It's bright, even under harsh daylight, and it comes with an added value sun hood. Major benefit of the sun hood is the prevention of reflections, which provides the user better contrast of the screen. Number 2. Connections. The LCM215 has 2 SDI inputs, 1 SDI out, video input, HDMI input. In addition, it comes with a headphone jack for the user to monitor audio, audio input, and a USB-A connector to update firmware and add your own LUTs to the monitor. I would normally use the SDI input with a wireless video receiver, and sometimes I use the HDMI. Number 3. Power. The unit provides AC and DC inputs. There is a provided cable when you need to plug in the monitor into an outlet for power. It's only 2 meters long, so you might need an extension cord depending on location. You can use a V-mount or AB mount battery. I personally use V-mount, so make sure you have the right battery plate for your needs. 4. Built-in LUTs. The LCM215 comes with various SDR and HDR LUTs for different camera log conversions. You also have the ability to upload 16 of your preferred LUTs, but make sure the LUT size is 17 or 33. If you use the 65, you will need to convert them to 17 or 33 for it to work. Number 5. Tools. The LCM215 features great exposure tools like false color, zebra, waveform, vector scope, and histogram. My personal favorite is the Spectrum false color, and I have assigned this on the function key for easy access. Focus tools, markers, audio, etc. It has everything you need. Ultimately, it's just super useful. Number 6. Build quality. One thing I love about OSEE is the affordability of their products. And OSEE is comparable in terms of quality to its more expensive competitors. This monitor is well made. I can see they focus on its quality control. It's light enough to carry around, transport, and move around on set. It's just robust. Number 7. Image quality. I love the color and contrast. It's accurate, and the HDR feature just makes exposing image so much easier since it can get deep in the shadows and highlights. You're getting a lot of information back in your log image with the use of the HDR feature of this monitor. However, I use my own LUT for my Zcam E2, and it's great pairing the image from my OSEE T7 and LCM215-HDR monitor. Number 8. Mounting. You can mount this on a C-stand or light stand with a 5/8 stud and on top of a table if stands are not available. I typically mount this on stand, so I have the ability to move it around freely on the set. Now, let's talk about the things that can be improved upon. These are minor issues, but does not take away the overall value of this monitor. Number 1. The buttons. You have to press a little harder for it to respond. I prefer having a click feel while pressing down. It's not bad, but it takes a little effort to do so. Number 2. Power switch. The power switch only works for the AC input. If you are using your V-mount and you want to shut down the monitor, you will need to remove the battery or unplug the cable. However, you can put the monitor on sleep mode or on standby while using a V-mount battery. Number 3. Cheese plate. The cheese plate has to be purchased separately and it costs $79. It's a bit steep for this tiny bit of hardware, and I wish it could be a standard accessory included in the kit. I ended up disassembling my EVF monitor mount, bought 2 Emperor screws and washers from my local hardware store, and bam! Now I can mount my wireless video receiver on it. It's really an important piece you need in order to mount additional accessories to the monitor. So, my overall experience with the monitor so far is excellent. It has been extremely useful for my productions and I find it essential for my workflow. I mean, for a 21.5-inch screen, it's a great way to see a larger footprint of your image, especially for those critical shots. So if you're in the market for a production monitor that's packed with great features and tools, check out the LCM215-HDR from OSEE. Again, for top quality monitors at the right price, check out their lineup. You can also appreciate their top-notch after-sales service. And that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to see more gear reviews in the future.